Fishing is not just about fishing, it's about fishing. During a fishing trip, families and friends relax together as they enjoy being outdoors and learning new skills. Fishing is considered as a great sport in almost all countries, and Canada is no exception. Fishing is the kind of gift that lingers, one that's sure to outlive you and me. What is fly fishing? Fly fishing is a distinct and ancient angling method, most renowned as a method for catching trout and salmon, but employed today for a wide variety of species including pike, bass, panfish, and carp, as well as marine species, such as redfish, snook, tarpon, bonefish and striped bass. Fly lines are heavier than regular fishing line, some made to float and some heavier to sink. Fly fishermen seeking base developed the spinner, fly lure and base popper fly, which are still used today. Fly fishing can be done in fresh water or salt water. Fly fishing for trout is a very popular sport which can be done with dry flies, sinking wet flies and sinking nymphs. What about base? Bass fishing is a wonderful activity, and to derive the maximum benefits out of it, it is better you get to know few basics about the activity, and it will be sure your additional knowledge can see you through your success in bass fishing. Trout about. Trout tend to be looking upstream for food, explaining the success of fishing from downstream while wading upstream. Trout tend to strike at the edges between fast and slow-moving water. Salmon. Salmon are known for their size and beauty, one of the favorites among fishermen. No bait, no fish. Bait includes, but not limited to fish, fish eggs, crayfish, worms, grubs, crickets, corn, cheese, bread, pork rinds, putty or paste-type products, and flavors or scents applied to or impregnated into artificial lures. For a beginner, live natural baits such as worms, minnows, crickets, and other insects is a good option. You might also need a live bait container, such as a minnow bucket or a worm box, a stringer or an ice chest to keep your catch fresh, a landing net, rod and reel cases and a first aid kit for minor emergencies. Streams and rivers. Fly fishing. Colorado's 6,000 miles of streams and over 2,000 lakes and reservoirs offer numerous fishing opportunities for cold water or warm water species. Colorado cold water streams and lakes contain native cutthroat trout, brown, rainbow, brook or lake trout. Our warm water streams and lakes contain perch, sunfish, walleye, bass, catfish and other warm water species. Wading trout streams can be a lot of fun, and trout fly fishing is it brown trout, lake trout, rainbow trout or just about anything else that is trout can keep the fly fisherman engrossed for hours on end. Fishing is something near and dear to many of us, as are our families and vacation days. Fishing is a great way to beat the heat, but it helps to know how to use the high temperatures to your advantage. Modern fly fishing is normally said to have originated on the fast, rocky rivers of Scotland and northern England.